You're listening to 91.1 The Avenue. I'm Ann Koenig, and we're talking about the much anticipated Mile of Music, Mile 8, which takes place in downtown Appleton now through Sunday. And today I'm joined by Mile of Music artist Mark Munro.
Hello, folks. Mark Munro here.
Thanks for joining us. This is your first mile. Tell us how you got here.
It is. This is my first mile, but not my first in attendance. I've been coming since year one, and I've always loved it. I've been writing songs for a long time. I wrote before I performed and just kind of a poet of sorts, and I always enjoyed the original music here. So I've been a fan, so to play for my first mile is quite a thrill.
So Mark is a local, sort of. Explain.
Yes, well, I live in Greenville. I love Greenville and Appleton area. I've been here since I met my wife here 30-some years ago. And but I grew up in northern Maine and rambled around a little bit. I made my living here. And now I'm kind of doubling between here and Nashville because I'm taking my music on a little more seriously. I'm just kind of in it deep now.
You're following your dreams in retirement, in other words.
I am, actually, yeah.
And how did you make your way to get on the Mile, roster?
Well, I've gotten to know some folks here, playing a little bit here and there, and I've recorded 3 full-length CDs. Of course, my first ones, I had 15 songs on the first 2 CDs because I'm just cranking them out, And I thought writing was easy till I learned how. But there's, so I have 3 full-length CDs that I've produced, so I've met lots of local artists, and a lot of the Mile players helped me get started, really.
Yeah, who were some of those people?
Oh, lots of great ones. So I do all kinds of sort of Americana music, and I like country and even a little bluegrass. So I have Kelvin Casper, I call him my swinging little guitar man. He plays everything, but he put some banjo in a couple of my songs. It was exquisite. And 2 fiddle players, Edia Ramos and Tim McElry from Feed the Dog, and they both have just beautiful sounds, and they do it a little differently. And I'm just so thrilled to have them. And also Mike Underwood did all the drumming. He's a peach.
You're bringing all the heavy hitters.
Well, yeah, they brought a little credibility to my music. And actually they taught me a lot. They helped me, create the rhythms more fully. And they were very patient with me as a new songwriter because we just do whatever the heck we want to do. And then you try to put it to music and people are pulling their hair out,
And as a Mile of Music attendee, what kind of people appealed to you, or what kind of musicians? Did you have any
Well,
great memories?
I just love the variety. So, I do mix it up, but I kind of tend to gravitate back to the singer-songwriters. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and we had so many great writers that I just revere, and the storytellers. So that's really my thing. That's what I really like. So I'll seek out those solo performers, but all of it is fantastic because you learn from it. But that's kind of where I reside.
Well, how about we learn about your music? The best way to do that, besides seeing you at Mile of Music, is would you give us a song?
Well, I'd love to do that.
Tell us what we're going to hear.
Well, most songwriters always like the last song they wrote, so this one's pretty current. I wrote this down in Nashville with a very seasoned Nashville veteran, Mark Allen Barnett, great guy. And I told him I wanted to write a song, kind of like those songs in the 60s that made you feel good. And the thing about this song is if I'm just playing around the guitar in the morning, I like to play it. So it's appropriately called So Glad I Woke Up Today. I'm so glad woke up today. Can't wait to hear all those things she's gonna say. Sun's coming up, it's a brand new day. I'm so glad I get this day, yeah. I'm so glad woke up today. Life with her is like a walk out in the woods. Behind our house, trail we always use. She likes to walk fast, I like to slow the pace. Don't want this to end, we ain't running a race. And I'm just glad I get this day. Can't wait to hear all those things she's gonna say. Sun's coming up, it's a brand new day. I'm so glad I woke up today. All we need's a little bit of wine out on the dock, watching sunsets with a fine glass of scotch. Oh, I'd like to bend, she looks out for my health. Don't care how you cook it, babe, I ain't never gonna like kale, but I'm just glad woke up today. Can't wait to hear all those things we're gonna say. Sun's coming up, it's a brand new day. I'm so glad I woke up today. Yeah, I'm so glad I get this day. Yeah, it's true, we're gonna disagree. I'll just get right back down on one knee, 'cause I'm just glad I get this day. Can't wait to hear all those things she's gonna say. Sun's coming up, it's a brand new day. I'm so glad I woke up today. Yeah, I'm just glad I woke up today. And I am.
And we are too.
Glad
Thank
I
you.
woke up today.
Thanks for joining us, Mark. Mark is making his Mile of Music debut. Go check him out. Find where he's playing at the Mile of Music app. Mile of Music is taking place now through Sunday. My name is Ann. This is 91.1 The Avenue. This is The Avenue's Mile of Music coverage. Our Mile of Music coverage is made possible with support from Nicolet Bank.